Okay, ladies, I am on my way to church. Looking cute. Okay, and this is the look for today. Okay. Yeah, so mother is running late. I just uploaded my video, so I gotta go to church. I got that food, y'all. I love y'all. Oh my God, I just uploaded that video. Today is Sunday. I'm running late for church, and I'm at 497 subscribers. I just checked it. So 3 more, and we have 5. And y'all know what that means. That means I could post in the community tab. They ain't ready. They ain't ready for our love. Let's go. All right, hey guys. Look, mother was rushing. Please forgive me. I ain't do no intro or nothing. Today is Sunday. I had to go get my praise on in the building because, you know, I get my praise on anyway all day. So if you're new to my channel, you just so happen to be channel surfing, go ahead and push the button. You know you want to push the button. Over here, we talk about thrifted, clearance, and free. We talk about looking good and feeling good because I believe when you look good, you feel good. Yes, I like to say to you, hey, boo. And for my returning subscribers, girl, y'all already know y'all my boos. Hey, boo. Girl, I just checked my subscriber count. I'm at 499. Today is Sunday. We're going to hit 500 before Sunday is out. Okay? So now, look, I had this story I said I wasn't going to tell until I get like, I need some more folks to be following me for I tell this story. Yes, because this like a deep down, hard, life-changing story. So yeah, I need about 1,000 subscribers before I need to be monetized before I tell this story. So I'm sitting in church today, and God was like, you know that story you weren't gonna tell until you got some more folks? I need you to tell that story right now. I'm like, now? Right now. So anyway, I'm on my way to Walmart. I do have to take this return back. This is some, what is it? Cajun style chicken carbonara. But anyway, I got that and I made a little bowl of it and I tasted it. And I instantly knew it was pork in there. Now, ladies, whatever y'all do, that's y'all business. I'm talking about me. I don't eat pork. I grew up on pork. Ain't nothing like some good old pork bacon. Turkey bacon just does not do it for me. I'm sorry. So I really just refrain from eating bacon. If I can't get what I want, I don't want nothing. I'm taking my toys and going home. That part. So yeah, I gotta take this back and I'm going to get me some stuff I was watching Alanda Madeline. If y'all have not checked her out, beautiful young lady, the cutest. I'm talking about her little boys are such sweethearts. And I know their boys supposed to say handsome and all that, but they are just so adorable. Hi, boys. Yes, y'all have not checked her out. Go and check her out. Subscribe, ladies. It's free. It's free to subscribe. Subscribe. That part. So yeah, so I was watching her. And she did her little birthday at home and she had COVID. And girl, got me wanting some crab legs. So since I'm going to tell this story that I didn't anticipate on telling, but I can't tell God what to do. That's his business. You know, I love doing this. Like I tell y'all all the time, I'm not getting paid for this. I absolutely love what I do. I love thrifting. I love shopping. I love finding deals. I love all that. Y'all hear, I'm still going to get this phrase coined. It's a save-a-wationship. Just remember, I said it. That part. So, yeah, so she was doing the whole crab legs and stuff like that. So, I'm getting my stuff for my crab leg. I'm going to cook it up. And I'm going to get into the story time. When I think about the goodness of Jesus and all that he has done for me, my soul cries out, hallelujah. Yes. And I'm not talking about no Medea, no none of that. I'm talking about like God has saved and transformed me. When I tell y'all some stuff, baby girl, I should have been gone a long time ago, but God seemed fit to keep me here one more day. Anyway, girl, I ain't come to preach, girl. I just had to say that. Ow! So anyway, let me go get my food so I could get it whipped up. I'm not going to show y'all how I'm cooking it and all of that. I'm just going to boom, boom, bam, and we're going to get into the story time. So when I jump back on, that's what it'll be. I'm not even going to show y'all me going to Walmart. I ain't got time. I got to get what I got to get. I got to come and tell the story time before, even though God gives me courage, and I don't know how I thought I was going to tell this story at 1,000 subscribers because I'm so leery to tell it right now. But anyway, we'll be back. We'll be back. And I'm just going to give y'all my testimony. I'm trying not to even cry. All right. All right, y'all. One day, mother is gonna wash this car from the inside, but I just ain't got there yet. It's the process. I'm coming up. So yeah, I know y'all seen I washed my car. Look, I got the at the Mr. Clean or whatever it is. It's around the corner from me. So, but it's $19.99, $19.95 a month. So I pay that and I can go in there. I can get my car washed. I can turn around and go right back in there and get my car washed. I get my car washed as many times as I want. I bought these. They're like chips. I have to insert a picture because my camera is backwards. So, but yeah, I got my stuff. So let me go. Let me not even tell that lie. I wasn't going to get no lobster. Them lobsters was for 2 lobster tails. It was like 18 something at Walmart. And so I asked the guy, because you know it don't hurt to ask, ladies. I'm like, do y'all sell them one? So he said, well, let me, go inside the cooler back in the back and see. So he did, and they don't. Or they just didn't have them. I don't know. They ain't have them. Period. Y'all always trying to make me go around the mulberry bush. So anyway, what that did make me think of, my husband, girl, he's so greedy. You know my African, that's all he think about is food. Girl, he got lobster claws. Well, let me not say my husband. We got lobster claws in the freezer. Did I say oven? I meant the freezer. Yes, girl, so I'm about to go and put me some lobster claws in there. They just like the lobster claws. They little like claws. Anyway, they gonna be good like gone when I finish. All right. I'm sorry. Look, I had to open it. I was coughing. Come back. Let me go. I'll talk to y'all later. All right, ladies, let me move this table over a little bit. Because when I tell you, mother is finna be into it. Oh, a little bit more. Oh, because I do not plan on getting up. Woo! Girl, do y'all see that? Oh my gosh. Yeah, girl, we're going to sit you right there. Look, I'm at home. Y'all visited me. Okay, got my nice cold Sprite. Ooh. Okay. So we're going to get into this story time. In my bowl, ladies, I don't particularly care for mussels, but in my bowl, I have crab legs, corn, potatoes, shrimp. Got me a little scrimp. And lobster claws. Oh, girl, that. Oh, these are lobster claws. So we're going to get into this story time. Okay. Now this story time, ladies, is about... Okay, it's going to be a little smacking. So just be prepared. Oh, it's hot. Okay, ladies. This is my little Mung story time. So, ladies, I am going to talk to y'all about how I went from drinking, some would consider an alcoholic, okay, to not drinking. I currently have 12 years clean, 12 years not using any mind, mood, or altering substance unless prescribed by a doctor. And in that event, I only take it as prescribed. But I talk to my doctors. My doctors are well informed that I don't use. So if I can avoid any narcotics, I will, okay? So 12 years clean. Christmas is my actual clean date, ladies. And what a clean day is, ladies, one day you were using and the next day you wasn't. That's all a clean date is, okay? So, y'all already heard the backstory when my cousin passed. When he transitioned, I started drinking more heavily. Lord, these so good, you don't even need to stick it in the butter. When he transitioned, my drug use, it intensified, okay? So, I moved to Georgia. I'm thinking, and I'm telling you, like in my story time before, it's always a message in my story times, okay? God will get you to where he needs you to be. By hook or crook. And he don't care. God comes to you in jail. He comes to you on the corner prostituting. He comes to you playing numbers. And I don't mean playing numbers, I mean running numbers, but playing numbers too. But I've done played a number or two on my spiritual journey. So I'm not preaching. It's not no sermon or anything like that. So, I didn't bring my cracker thing. But we're going to have to roll with it because I'm not getting up. So, I moved to Georgia. Wherever I go, I take me with me. So, I told you about this guy that I was seeing that he wasn't using. So, I was trying to impress him when I stopped using. It didn't last. It didn't work. And this ain't working. I got to get a fork. Hold on. Okay. If y'all see a little corn on my forehead, it'd be all right. It's just some corn. Thank the Lord I got plenty of water and plenty of soap. I initially stopped using because of him, trying to impress him. But it didn't last. So I did. First time he did something I ain't like. First time he pissed me off. I did exactly. And this story is not about him, but I'm telling you what got me to Georgia and started this journey on being clean. Okay? So, I'm driving. I tell you all the time I was fast. I met this guy. He was in the Mason. He was married. I didn't care. I'm telling y'all where I've been. Listen. I'm telling you how God will deliver you. Okay? This potato too hot for me to pick up. So I'm dating this guy in the Mason. Well, I'm seeing somebody else's husband. Let me put it like that. I get mad because they have a party. And in this party, girl, I'm sweating. It's hot. In this party that the Masons had, he had the audacity to bring his wife. How dare he? Girl, bad. We don't care about no spills or none of that. So anyway, I leave there. Now I'm living in, part of it is College Park. The other part is Riverdale. Oh no. I have moved out from his house. Yeah, okay. I'm living in Riverdale at this time. Me and my daughter, Section 8, we got a place, so on and so forth. So, I'm driving home. While I'm driving home, somebody calls and says they think it's a drunk driver in front of them. So, sure enough, when I get off of Terra Boulevard, the police is sitting there. So the police stopped me. They said, ma'am, have you been drinking? Now, this ain't the first time I got stopped for drinking. This wasn't my first DUI charge. See, that's why I didn't want to tell this story, because I know who I am. You know, and I love doing YouTube. I love doing what I do. But God has shown me that it's a platform way bigger than me. I'm looking at the numbers. God is looking at the message. So, but I'm going to tell the story. If my subscribers drop, whatever the case might be, I'm going to tell my story, because God told me to. So, they pulled me over. They had me do a field sobriety test. So if you don't know what a field sobriety test, they tell you to follow their finger. Don't move your head. Just follow your finger. Follow their finger. Up, down, hop on one leg, bark like a dog, all of that.
Bark like a dog. Hop on one leg.
Not really, I'm just playing. So, I couldn't follow anything that he told me. So why? So I remember from that night, I remember driving. I drove 285. I'm here in Atlanta. I drove 285 from Panola Road. No, I drove 20 from Panola Road. I got on 285, going south towards the airport. Then I got on the 75, going south, like towards Macon. Okay? I could have killed somebody. Somebody could have killed me. And that was always a fear of mine, because I tell y'all, I grew up in church. I know the Lord and I love him. When I tell you my biggest fear, it didn't stop me. It was just a fear. It didn't stop me. I still was moving and grooving. Okay? I know I did not want to kill anybody. Who am I to take somebody else's life? So, I get stopped. They had me do all the field tests, all of that. So the man said, we gonna, you are under arrest for DUI. And guess what? I didn't care. I'm not saying I didn't care after the fact, after I came to, because I was hella drunk. I didn't care in that moment because I was so intoxicated, I didn't feel anything. I got in that car. I remember him putting me in the car. I remember him putting his hand over my head, really guiding me into the car, okay? And I remember being at the police station. They took me to, right here on Terra Boulevard. They took me to the court over there. I remember going in, and the lady, the nurse, because they check you in with a nurse, the nurse was trying to help me take my necklace off. They were trying to change me out, and change me out into their clothes. And so I remember her pinching me, and that's the only thing I remember. That's how intoxicated I was. And I just told you I drove on 3 interstates, okay? So now, let me back up a little bit. Let me show you how God will give you a chance. He'll give you a chance. He'll give you chance after chance. And like my job told me, we don't fire you, you fire yourself when you don't follow the rules, okay? So, let me tell you how to give you a chance now. Y'all got to stay with me. I know I'm eating. I know I'm munching. This food is good. I wish y'all was here with me to partake. So, backing it up a little bit, I got stopped for a DUI. Now, I'm telling y'all all the truth. I'm telling y'all all the facts. I wasn't nowhere near intoxicated as I was when I got to DUI. The first time, I wasn't slurring my words, none of that. So they didn't charge me with DUI. They charged me with DUI less safe. That means that the officer, this is his own discretion, the officer, not no written law, rules, or none of that, he feel like you intoxicated. So, go to court. They trying to give me all this community service. They want me to do weekend. They want me to do all kinds of stuff. I'm from New York City. Run it. We're going to trial. Go to trial. I didn't get off because of me. The officer was so cocky. He was like, yeah, and you know, she was telling me how she was in the right, and you know, I'm telling her what the law is, and I was in the wrong. I crossed over the road. It's a divider in the middle of the road, and there's green grass or either rocks or what have you. It just happened to be grass right there. So anyway, I crossed over that, so I was definitely in the wrong, but he was so arrogant. So went on. They went and deliberated. They found me not guilty. I ain't drinking no more. I don't care who doing what. I'm not drinking no more. God got me out of this. I'm good. Girl, I don't got no DUI on my record. I'm good. So, girl, old places, old playmates. I got right back in the habit of doing what I was doing. Started back drinking, and the journey continues, okay? So fast forward, I'm in the house, at my house, me and my daughter, and I'm standing in the living room. Now, this is the second DUI charge. The first DUI, let's say, they threw it out. They found me not guilty, okay? Oh, everybody pat me on the back. You know, all the jurors, they like, you know, I don't know the whole story, but I knew you wasn't guilty of a DUI. keep yourself, keep yourself clean, keep yourself safe, yada, yada, yada. I'm looking at them like these country bumpkins. I just got over. Okay? I'm telling you how arrogant I was, right? So, fast forward, I'm in the kitchen. It's like the kitchen and you look over into the living room. I love that house. Well, actually, it was a townhouse. But anyway. So, I'm standing there. Now, I just got out of jail. My car was gone because they impounded it. I ain't working, so I don't have no money to get it out. I need a drink. The hell? I'm standing there. What was I drinking? Amsterdam gin. Straight. No chaser. I'm talking about if I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it to the fullest. I'm going to give it my all. Just like I get his YouTube my all, I gave that drink my all. So, I'm standing there, and I'm like, Lord, I can't do this no more. I can't. And I don't know how to stop. Excuse me. Now, I know that he's able. I know he can do everything but fail. I know this. Okay? But I'm telling God, I can't do this. So I remember pouring a drink out. I poured that drink out. That was Christmas Eve. And that was the last drink I had. From that day to this one. So when I tell you, won't he do it? He will. So now comes the hard part. You say you can't do it. You called on me. You need my help. You can't tell me how to help you. Okay? Now I'm talking as if I was God. You can't tell me how to help you. Okay? So I go to court. And they order me to go to AA. I did not want to tell this story. I'm talking about when I got 1,000 subscribers. No, I didn't want to tell this story. But it is what it is. As long as I know what God think about me. So, I go to court. And like I said, I'm court ordered to go to AA. When I get to AA, everybody is 102. Everybody is slurring their words as if they was drinking, and half of them was asleep. So guess what? I need a drink. I meet this guy in there. I'm not going to say nobody's names. I meet this guy in there, and he goes somewhere else. And I'm like, cool. Get me out of here. Girl, bye. He go to NA. I said, NA? Ain't that for junkies? I'm talking about the man pushing a cart up under the bridge with 1,000 cans in it. Or, you know, the girl standing on the corner and she's leaning so hard. But baby, when I tell you she didn't fall, she might sway, but she ain't falling. I don't know if this is really funny. AA is making me want to drink. The concept of going to NA, I don't think I fit in. I don't think that's the place for me. Now, I'm telling you how the adversary will have your mind twisted to thinking that some stuff you thinking that you think is right is totally wrong. Okay? So I knew I had to go somewhere because I had to get a paper sign. I had to get a paper sign so the court would know I've been going to this program. Like, this is part of my release. I did 13. I tell my husband all the time, I'm a hardened criminal. You better check my record. You know, I did 13 days in jail. I'm deep in these streets.
Where you from, huh? That French part of Compton? What's that you claiming? You don't know who you messing with, man. I'm deep in the streets.
Okay. My husband said, girl, if you don't go somewhere, you still got milk on your breath. So, okay. Boom, boom, boom. Go see my not parole officer, probation officer. I'm like, I'm having an issue. She's like, what's the issue? Little 4 foot nothing. But attitude, boy. So she said, what's the problem? I said, I know I was court ordered to go to AA, but I want to have a drink going there. And I don't think I'm going to make it. I said, but this guy told me about NA. So, can I go? She said, I don't care where you go. As long as you go and you get that paper signed. So, boom. We off to the races, okay? Now, that's all kinds of races. You think of somebody saying I'm off to the races, that mean they about to get their drink on, party, all of that. It's all kinds of races in this life. You better know which race you in. Ain't nothing like being in the race and don't know that that's the race you in. So I'm off to the races in Narcotics Anonymous. Now, ladies, I'm just telling y'all my story. I'm not browbeating nobody. I'm not thinking I'm Miss Goody Two-Shoes. None of that. I'm just telling you my story. That's it. My mama. Ooh. God bless her. God bless her. My mama smoked WEED until the day she left. That part. And my mom it'll be 4 years December 3rd. So y'all could do some math. I know I ain't real good at math, but if I got 12 years, almost 13 years, and she been gone 3.5, almost 4. Y'all know, of course I seen my mother. And of course she still was doing what she was doing. It's a life change. It's a life journey. Nobody else can live your journey for you. Nobody can walk your path for you. It's a lot of people that you look at them and you think, dang, they doing this. I should be doing that. I should be better than this. I should be further along than this. Baby, your path is your path. And you're going to be in a whole lot of trouble until you figure that out. The moral, ladies, sister, brother, cousin, mama, friend-in-law, dog-in-law. If you don't want to do something, can't nothing make or persuade you to do it. Okay? Look, I'm talking, honey. I ain't got time to be perfect in my grammar. It just kind of is what it is. No. I'm on this journey to not use them. And this road is hard. Okay? Where the heck you come from? Fly. Who let you in, Smokey? So, I'm on this journey. And, like I said, it's hard because y'all ever heard the saying, birds of a feather flock together? So even though I moved to Buffalo, and my cousins and them, they don't do all that old wild stuff. They laid back, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I know y'all ain't noticed about me, girl. I love y'all, though. I love y'all. So anyway, get to Atlanta and I find everybody doing everything that I was doing. That's what it means when they say birds of a feather flock together. You're going to find your kind. What they say, you're going to find your tribe? You're going to find your kind. So, everybody I had met that I wanted to be around, because there's a whole bunch of people I met. I met people at church. I met the guy I was dealing with. It was my family. Them weren't the ones I wanted to be around. Not like that. I wanted to be around them, but not like that, because I got stuff to do. I got to get my drink on. That part. So, when I tell you, God had his hand on me, I'm meeting people. I'm going to parties. I'm getting white boy wasted. When I say wasted, I'm talking about like how I get home wasted, okay? And I'm not glorifying that by no means. I'm just trying to tell y'all my story, okay? So, now I'm in a dilemma. Because I told myself, I said, so, myself said, They said, we ain't got no friends. What you mean you ain't got no friends? I mean, if I drink and test dirty, because going to probation, they test you every week. If I drink and test dirty, I'm going to jail. I don't want to go to jail. I'm too cute for jail. I just don't want to do jail. You know, everybody dressed alike. Ain't no flavor really there. And I can't, more importantly, I don't want to break my nail. I can't go when I want to go. So, Houston, we got a problem. Houston, we got a problem. So, now I don't have no friends. So, I think, were they really my friends, though? And I met a lot of nice people. I ain't talking about the guys and stuff, but I met a lot of nice people. To the point when I told them, and I ain't get on the phone, ladies, and make a whole bunch of phone calls. Nope, I ain't do none of that. When the opportunity presented itself and I was able to call them or see them in the street or whatever, in passing, whatever, or they call, where you been? Look, you my boy, you my girl. I don't drink no more. I know I said it before, because people associate you with what it is that you're known for doing. You know, that's like when I was saying, like even when I go home to Buffalo, 12 years clean, almost 13, throughout the year, they still, do you want to drink? Do you want a glass of wine? I don't drink. That's what I said the last time. This time could be different. So they gonna ask. So, I'm going to Narcotics Anonymous. I'm getting my paper signed. I'm sitting in the back. All of them crazy. They're crazy. They got caught. I'm way too smart for this. Okay? What Peyton said on her channel, I'm too player for this. Even though I was thinking that, ladies, I still had to go. I didn't have a choice. It wasn't an option of whether I go or not. That wasn't an option. I want some shrimp. So I go, sitting in the back. Everything is flowing. All right. Boom. I get my paper signed. Now, in the meantime, in between time, Yeah, remember I prayed that prayer to God, right? Yeah, remember I was standing in the kitchen looking over the sink. We look right into the living room. Stay with me. I'm trying to see if y'all listening. Y'all remember I prayed that prayer. And I told God I didn't know how I was going to do it. But I wanted to stop drinking. So, go to Narcotics Anonymous. I'm in there. And I be doggone. Look, ain't no other way to say it. Girl, God know who I am. I be damned if I didn't start listening without my permission. Because when I went there, I'm like, oh, this is a code. And I'm not advertising. I'm not promoting. I'm just telling y'all my journey. That's all I'm doing. That is all I'm doing. It ain't my place to try to sway you, convince you, or nothing. I'm just telling y'all my story. That's it. So, oh, I just want to put it in my face.
Around my waist and in my face.
Oh. Y'all, I'm sorry. I knew something was missing. Now, if I eat a couple shells, it'd be all right. It'd be all right. Don't say, ooh, girl, you see that girl? She ate them shells. It'd be okay. I promise you it will. Ooh, this is what I was missing. I am so full. So yes, I'd be doggone if some stuff they were saying didn't start sinking in. Ooh, how dare you cross my boundaries as if I had any? Because like I said, I thought they were a cult. I'm like, they brainwashing people. Whatever. Long as y'all sign my paper, don't pass me no Kool-Aid. Okay? So that's where I was at. So don't pass me no Kool-Aid and we're going to be good. So I started hearing some stuff. And the stuff started making sense. One of the first things that resonated with me. Ooh, girl. I think I'm full. Let me go on and get through the rest of this story because mother is full. So, one of the things that resonated with me was I never have to use again. So we telling riddles now? What's that mean? I never have to use again. You never have to use again, Irene. The dog died. It did. You don't use. My cat died. It did. I don't use. My cousin, who was like a brother, I can't even use him because I used a hell of a lot. My mama, and I always use the word transition, but I'm going to say this so y'all can understand what I'm saying, right? We're talking about you never have to use again. right? And they used to say this in the meetings. Your mama died, you don't have to use. Your daddy died, you don't have to use. And I remember being early on, and that was like a reservation to me. Like, if my mom were to die before me, oh, I'm using. Not in a celebratory way. I'm using because I don't want to feel those feelings. I ain't never felt them. But I know they're not going to be good. So, sure enough, I was in Delaware. And my daughter called me. And when my daughter called me, my cousin Alicia called me on the other end. So, now mind you, in Narcotics Anonymous, you work on yourself to try to change yourself. I was working on myself to change myself into a better version of me, where I'm not hurting myself, I'm not hurting my family. Like, my grandson is 17. And when I tell you, I used to ride around in the car with him, in his car seat, just drinking and partying and listening to music and all kinds of stuff. I could have killed him. I could have killed my grandson. So, I'm in Delaware. I get the phone call. I remember that day like it's not 5 minutes from now, like it's right now. And the friend house I was at, she didn't drink either. She didn't drink. But she had, it was right after Thanksgiving. My mom transitioned December 3rd. So right after Thanksgiving, so she had a big family gathering at her house. And they had alcohol and stuff. Because, you know, I go places, even though I don't drink, but it's still alcohol there that's at family or friends. You figure you go to Walmart, there's alcohol there. You go to not the bar, but you go to these eating places, it's a bar there. They're serving alcohol. So, now, y'all know I smoke cigarettes. I try not to smoke on camera, but so now I was upstairs when I got the phone call, and I came downstairs and I was so upset, and you know, she was trying to console me, but I was inconsolable, right? Now, this was maybe about This was maybe about 9 o'clock, maybe between 8 and 9 that night. Now, I've been going in the garage to smoke all day. She ain't moved nothing in and she ain't take nothing out. Nothing in that garage bothered me. But when I got that news that my mother was no longer here, I remember it was a box of alcohol down there. So, excuse me, so after my friend is consoling me, it ain't helping, but she tried. I said, I'm going to smoke. So I go in the garage, I go to smoke. Now, I'm not thinking about the alcohol right now. I'm devastated. Like, my mom is gone. Like, my mom is not here. And I told y'all what I was going to do if my mom ever left. Right? So I'm not thinking about the alcohol. I'm sitting out there. I'm crying. I'm screaming. I'm getting up. I'm walking around. I'm jumping. I'm doing everything. I just don't know. I'm just doing everything in my power that I know to do to keep from losing my mind. Because my mother is gone. So I'm at the garage. I'm at the garage door. So I come back and I sit down, and something just that fast said, "It's a box of alcohol down here." So I get to looking, pick up the bottle. The bottle is sealed with the tape on it. I don't know if it was other bottles that was open, but it was the bottle I grabbed was brand new. For whatever reason, the moment I had that, I don't even know, revelation that it's some alcohol near me, and it's time, for lack of a better phrase, it's time to get effed up, okay? My friend came outside, came into the garage, because she smoked in the garage. I got my hand on the bottle like this. I'm trying to open it. She got her hand on the bottle like this, and we tussling. And I'm telling her, let it go. And she said, no, that is not going to bring your mother back. Baby, I gave her that bottle. She told her husband, something is wet on my foot. She told her husband, she said, oh, it's the zippers on my pants that's cold. She told her husband, she said, take that box of alcohol and put it in the car. Lock it in the car. So I knew the alcohol was gone at that time, at that moment. So I'm still sitting there. I'm still just, I'm crushed. Right? Go ahead, make the plans, get to Buffalo. Now, ladies, I need to tell y'all that between leaving my friend, right? Because I had a rent-a-car. I was driving trucks at the time. So I had a rent-a-car, and with this company, you use a rent-a-car, you got to take the rent-a-car back when you finish with your truck. I was using that rent-a-car to go to my next truck. I was just stopping at her house. God will get you where he needs you to be. I could not imagine being anywhere else when I got that news about my mom. Can you imagine me on the road by myself? So they take the rent-a-car back. We fly to Buffalo. Now, when I get to Buffalo, 90% of everybody I know uses something. Something. I could have did whatever I wanted to do. When I did all the footwork for my mom, I ended up going to my mom's house that night. Well, no, I stayed the night at my cousin's house, but then we went over to, I went and spent the night at my mom's house. Well, let me say I tried to spend the night over there. I couldn't. And I could have went and got a bottle. I could have went and drunk myself into a drunken stupor. But you know who was going to know? Me. And I asked God for this reprieve. I asked him, I said, Lord, I don't want to do this no more, and I don't know how to stop. I don't. So in that moment, do you trust him? Because it's going to be some stuff that come up to make you act out the same way you always acted out. So when my mom transitioned and I did not use, and I need to tell y'all, that was the only time I thought of using. In that moment, in that hour, in that second, whatever it was, whatever time frame that was, for me hearing, to me picking up that bottle, I can't tell you what time frame it was. I'll be telling you a lie, okay? That was the only time I thought of using. Where I actively thought about using, because what you have to remember, if you were a booster and you stopped stealing, because that's what boosting is, you stop stealing. Now, you can go a long period of time and don't boost. You can go, period, and never boost again. But that thought across your mind, especially when you in a store and you like, girl, this outfit is $100. You like, girl, this outfit is $100. Girl, I can put this in my purse and keep it moving. But guess what? You remember, I don't live like that no more. And that's what it is for me. That's where the gratitude is for me. Do I got this thing on lock? Am I susceptible to just never, or am I susceptible to like what I'm never going to use again? That's my plan. But baby, if you ain't got your mind right, and I take medicine. That's another thing I'm going to touch on. I said it before in my videos, but I'm going to touch on that for a minute. I take medicine. When my mom transitioned, I didn't want to be here no more. I didn't want to die. I just did not want to participate in life. I didn't know how. I had been doing it for so many years. But at this moment, I did not know how. I did not know how. Washing dishes was out the window. Cleaning, out the window. Washing my ass, look. I'm just talking about me. So I went and I checked myself into this place. A couple friends of mine went with me. And when I tell you that was the best 72 hours, because yeah, they did it 72 hours because I wasn't gonna kill myself or nothing like that, but that was the best 72. I didn't have to worry about nothing. I didn't have nothing. No phone call, no job, no kids, no grandbabies, no nothing. I did not have to participate. So I get out of there and I'm going through the counseling session while I'm in there. And I'm getting plenty rest. Plenty rest. Now they didn't let you lay around all day, but you did. You went to bed at a scheduled time. You ain't lounge around. And by the time that scheduled time came, I think it was maybe like 8 o'clock, you was ready to go to bed. Just imagine being up from like 7 o'clock in the morning. Y'all in this one big open space. You got somebody coming in doing whatever they doing. Arts and crafts, but on an adult level. I don't feel like getting into all of that. But anyway, you was ready to go to bed when that 8 o'clock rolled around. Can I have my medicines? I'll go to bed. So they prescribed me Zoloft. And Zoloft is like a mood, stabilizer. I would just bust out and cry. Like in the beginning, I bust out and cried all the time. Now I need to say, I went there, I checked myself into there for the 72 hours. They gave me whatever they gave me. I can't remember what they gave me, but it worked. Where it worked, but I was too mellow. And look, y'all been watching my videos, y'all know I ain't mellow. I don't really do mellow. I do mellow when I'm asleep. That's when I do mellow. I be on 10 all the time. But I can't remember what they gave me, but they end up sending me to an outside facility, and they prescribed me Zoloft. So I believe they were giving me Zoloft in there. But like I said, it was only 72 hours. It's a short period of time. So anyway, I've been taking Zoloft ever since, and I still take Zoloft. And I take it once a day. I take it in the morning. I take it as prescribed, ladies, as prescribed. So, and in Narcotics Anonymous, it's evident of everything that you think you could possibly go through or deal with, right? And so I got some tools to help me adjust. You know, it's like my using, my drinking was only a symptom of the underlying problem that made me feel like I had to do this in order to achieve this feeling, which is a feeling of numbness. You know, and everything starts out good time now, ladies. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you. Everything starts out as a good time. I'm talking about for me. Going to the clubs, partying, this and that. But it became a time where it was no longer pleasurable for me. It was no longer pleasurable. Okay? So, anyway, tomato. I'm glad I ate that steak. I'm glad I ate that steak. I'm glad I ate that steak. Yes. Narcotics Anonymous was my bridge back to life. I ate the steak. Yes, I put a clip. I watch Judge Judy all the time. And she always talk about going out. If you don't like something, return it right then. Return it. Don't eat it and then say it didn't work. It wasn't good. Like, it just is what it is. I'm just telling y'all my story. Now, I was gonna share this story, but now after I started sharing it, I was like, no, maybe I wasn't going to share it when I got 1,000 subscribers. But then I'm thinking about it. I was going to tell y'all, but I was going to tell y'all in a nice little cute package kind of way. Narcotics Anonymous was not going to be a part of the equation. Look, I stuck my chest out. I stood 10 toes deep. And girl, I did this thing. That part. But no, it ain't happened like that. It didn't. I got help. I'm still getting help. It's people I could call at 3 o'clock in the morning, and they will rock me through whatever I'm going through. So, ladies, gentlemen, like I said, I have 13, excuse me, I have 12 years. I'm almost shy of 13 years. That's 13 years. Girl, I ain't had no drink. Look, I'm going to tell you. I don't know why I had to tell this story the way I was going to tell it, because he don't be listening to me. I wanted to tell it the way I wanted to tell it. All nice and cute. Yes. That part. But no, he want me to tell it the wrong way. Well, that's how I drink. Straight, no chaser. That's what it is, baby. Straight, no chaser. Ladies, I hope this story helps you, and gentlemen, I hope this story helps you. I hope it encourages you. Yeah, I'm all about fun and laugh, but when I tell you the journey that I've gotten to in this process of not using, just one day at a time. I ain't have to write out no business plan. I ain't have to do no proposal. All I had to do was get through 24 hours at a time. That's it. That's it. I ain't have to think about what I'm going to do next week. What I'm going to think about, what I'm going to do when I go home. And my sisters is drinking and they partying. I want to party too. I didn't have to think about that. I let each day take care of itself. Was I perfect at that? No, I was not. But I got through it. I love you all, ladies. I hope this helped and inspired you. Until next time, Mother is full. And yes, I think I am gonna clean all of this up, find me a good movie. But wait a minute before I go, because now you will be seeing this video today is Sunday. You will be seeing this video Tuesday. But what I wanted to see was, let me see, just maybe, I'm not going to feel no type of way because it's in God's time, not mine. I just want to see if I hit 500 subscribers before I close out the video. Let's see. And I don't believe in luck. The only luck I believe in is, oh, okay, no, that's not it. Is missing heaven and going to hell. Now, that's some bad luck. That's it. Anything else? We gonna ride till the wheels fall off. That part. Okay, let me see here. Girl, y'all know I got my channel on speed dial, girl. Yes. Okay, we still at $4.99. Okay, look. It is a blessing. There we go, ladies. Can y'all see it? I'm at $4.99. All right. Now, this may change by tonight. I don't know. But I'm thankful. And I'm grateful.
I dreamed it all. Ever since I was young, they said I won't be nothing. Now they always say congratulations. Worked so hard, forgot how to vacation. They ain't never had the dedication.
Until next time, ladies. Thank you. Thank you for loving me right where I'm at. I appreciate that so much. But until next time, ladies, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on your post notification bell, ladies. So you know when I post. I post on Sunday, Tuesday, and Friday. And until next time, ladies, I love you all. Bye.
Then they went running when you dug up all the dirt.